Hello students, today we are going to perform the experiment of stepper motor. The name is to study half step and full step mode of operation of stepper motor. Here we are going to observe and measure the clock frequency generated for stepper motor operation. To validate the speed of stepper motor in half step and full step motor of operation, we have to do this experiment. The apparatus required are stepper motor, trainer kit, non-contact tachometer or stopwatch, patch cords. Here one kit we require or the controller we require for the stepper motor. This is the stepper motor controller. In this controller we are going to perform the experiment on stepper motor for both the mode of operation, half step and full step. It is our stepper motor in our lab. So for the full step of operation, what are the connection, and for half step of operation, what are the connection, I will explain. First, full step of operation. Here the supply to the kit is given with the help of direct connection. The wire is given. Nearly 0 to 12 volt supply is there. The clock generator we require for setting the value of frequency. This clock generator output is given to the input of full step frequency divider. Then it is given to the sequential generator for full step. There are some connections given. We need to connect this Q1 to Q2, Q1 to Q1, Q2 to Q2, Q3, Q3, Q4, Q4, so that our generator, sequential generator for full step will get connected with the transistor driver for stepper motor. These all assemblies required for giving the proper excitation to the motor. Okay, so the connections for the full step are like this. What will be the procedure? We will set the value of frequency at any point. Then we will give the supply to the motor. Motor will start running. We will count the number of revolutions per minute for this full step mode of operation. And then we will measure this frequency, and by formally we will calculate the value of speed for the full step mode of operation. Similarly, for the half step mode of operation, we have to take out all these connections for the full step, and what we have to do, we just have to connect the output of this clock generator to the input of frequency divider for half step, which is given to the sequential generator for half step. So these 4 points of this sequential generator we have to connect with these 4 points of the transistor divider for stepper motor, and once we make the supply on with the help of this switch, we can the motor will start running. Once the motor is start running, we have to take the number of revolutions per minute for half step mode of operation. This will be our observed value of speed. We have to verify this observed value of speed with the calculated value of the speed. So this is the connections and procedure. I will show you how to take the readings. And again, one more thing, two table we have to make. Minimum port frequency we have to count, maximum port frequency we have to count. Then by setting any value of frequency, we are going to operate the mode on full step mode of operation and half step mode of operation. So 3 frequency we have to take from the CRO. We have to use the CRO for this. So I will show you how to take these readings. So here we are going to measure the minimum port frequency. I will keep it on minimum position, then we will rotate it, we will keep it on maximum. We will take the reading for both the clock frequency. Here the positive probe of the CRO is connected to the clock pulse clock generator output, and another point is given to the ground. So here you can see how the CRO is connected. Here we are giving the square wave. So what we have to calculate? Minimum port position. Time period we have to calculate, means we have to just check the horizontal number of horizontal division. 1, 2, complete 3 division I am getting for the time period. 3 divisions. Horizontal divisions means related with the time measurement. So 3 into what is the time per division now? 5 milliseconds. So time period for this minimum port position is 3 into 5 milliseconds. So from that we can calculate the value of frequency, which is 1 upon 15 milliseconds. Okay, then we will calculate it later on. For measurement of amplitude of voltage, we have to take peak to peak value because it is a pulse given. So we need to take the peak to peak value. So what will be the voltage reading? 1.2 into 2 into volt per division knob, which is 2. So 1.2 into 2 into 2 is nothing but 4.8 volts is the reading of voltage. For the maximum pot position, I will rotate it, I will keep it on maximum. We just have to adjust it so that we'll get the clear waveform. Can you see this is the clear waveform? If you observe, the voltage is same. Voltage is not going to change, only the frequency is changed. So we'll just take the reading of voltage and just adjust it so that we'll get the proper time period. We have to consider one complete cycle. So from this position, 1, 2, 3, 4, number of divisions will be 20. Number of divisions 4. 4 into 0.5 milliseconds. So 4 for maximum pot position, 4 is the number of horizontal divisions into 0.5 milliseconds. So you will get the frequency, the voltage is same. Now we have to set at any random value of frequency. कोई भी एक वैल्यू में सेट करती हूँ जिस पे हमको रीडिंग लेना है. While taking the reading, I will not change that position. So first we will take the reading of this position of एक कोई भी पोजीशन पे मैंने सेट किया. I am getting that frequency here. I just have to check the value of frequency. So for complete cycle, the number of divisions 1, 2, 2.8. So for reading 2.8 into what is time per division? 5 milliseconds. So 2.8 into 5 milliseconds is the time period. So 1 upon 2.8 into 5 millisecond will be the frequency on which we are going to take the reading for the speed. Okay, so I will make the connections for the speed and I will show you how to take the readings. Here I have connected the motor for full step mode of operation, for which we have to give the clock generator output to the frequency divider of full step, and then we have to just give the connections of Q1 point of sequential generator for full step to the transistor divider circuit. That's it. So you can see here red wire Q1 connection, Q2 connections, Q3 connection is there, and Q4 connection. That's our only the connection that we have to do. Then we just have to make the supply on and we have to count the number of revolutions per minute. Can you see the motor is revolving? Now I will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Near about in between 23 to 24 we are getting the revolution, just making it off. By this blue line you can set the mark for one complete revolution. So we got 23 to 24 revolutions. Now we will see for half step. For half step I will make the connection and will again start the motor. These are the connection for the half step mode of operation. What we have done, we have just removed that connections. We have given the output of clock generator to the frequency divider for the half step. Then we have to connect the Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 points of the half step sequential generator to the transistor divider for the stepper motor. Can you see this? This Q1 of half step generator is connected to Q1 of this transistor divider. Similarly Q2, Q3, Q4. So just these connections and that clock pulse, that are the connections required. Now we can on the motor. For half step we are again going to measure the speed per revolution, RPM, that is revolutions per minute. You can see the half step. I will start it in just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. So 12 revolutions we got for the half step mode of operation. Now I am making the switch off. I will explain you the calculations. Now I will explain you here the calculation part. First, what we have done, we have set the clock generator on minimum. We have taken the frequency for minimum pot position. For that time period we got is 3 into 5 millisecond. So frequency will be 1 upon time period, that is 1 upon 15 millisecond, that we got as 66.66 Hertz is the minimum pot frequency. And voltage for it is 1.2 into 2 volt per division knob. This is volt per division knob. This is the peak to peak voltage. So it will give 4.8 volt. It will be same for both minimum and maximum pot position. Now for the maximum pot position, we got the time period as 4 into 0.5 millisecond is the time per division knob. So we got the time period as this. So 1 upon time period will be the frequency, which is 500 Hertz for the maximum pot position. Then we have set the frequency at some value. That value we got as the time period for that value is 2.8 into 5 millisecond. So frequency that we have chosen for taking the reading is 1 upon 2.8 into 5 millisecond. So it comes around the 71 Hertz. That means we have taken the reading for the speed of half step mode of operation and full step mode of operation on 71 Hertz. For full step mode of operation, when we have taken or observed the reading, observe or the measured the value, that is the practical value, we got near about 23 RPM. When we count the rotation, we got 23 RPM. And for half step mode of operation, we have counted it as a 12 RPM. So these are our practical values or the observed values. Calculation part. For full step, the formula speed is equal to clock frequency into 60 upon 200. So clock frequency that we have taken is this 71 Hertz. So 71 into 60 divided by 200. So 21.3, that is the RPM we got as a calculation. For half step, speed is equal to clock frequency into 60 upon 400. Again clock frequency is 71 into 60 divided by 400 is equal to 10.65, that is 11 RPM. So I have made the table, observation table. Full step mode of operation, calculated value is 21 RPM, observed value is 23 RPM. Half step mode of operation, calculated value is 11 RPM and observed value of speed is 12 RPM. So this is the table for the speed. One is the observed value and another is the calculated value. You can see both the values are nearly same. So here we can verify the speeds, and in this way we have studied the half step mode of operation and full step mode of operation in this stepper motor experiment.